The U.S. job market created 275,000 new jobs last month, about 75,000 more than expected. But the unemployment rate rose to 3.9%, breaking a three-month streak of unemployment at 3.7%. Joining us now to talk about how this impacts you is the Deputy Treasury Secretary, Wally Adeyemo. Thanks so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me. It's great to be with you.
So please explain what these numbers mean for the average person.
What these numbers mean is the American economy is growing and we're creating hundreds of thousands of jobs each month. And ultimately, the thing that this data didn't have in it was the fact that we're also seeing incomes rise. So if you're a working person today, your income is rising faster than inflation. And the thing the president's focused on is making sure that we bring down costs so that you have more money at the end of the month than you did at the beginning of the month, and you can help save money for your family going forward.
So all that obviously sounds good, but for some reason, for a lot of folks, that message isn't cutting through. Let's take a look at the New York Times Siena poll on the economy. Asked if the economy is excellent or good, 26% said excellent or good, 74% said fair or poor. And then asked if do you think the economy is better or worse than it was 4 years ago, 19% said better, 65% said worse, 16% said the same. Recent polls show that Donald Trump is believed as more trustworthy on the economy, beating Biden by like 11%. Why is that message not getting through, and what can be done about it?
I think one of the things we have to remember is where we've came from in order to understand where we're going. When President Biden took office, we were facing a pandemic that was out of control and an economy that was in a spiral. Since then, Americans who want a shot have been able to get a shot. The pandemic is receding and the economy is growing. It's taken time for us to make this progress, and we've made that progress because of the grit and determination of the American people, but also because of the investments that we've made in America. Over the course of the last 3 years, 16 million Americans have decided to start small businesses. And as I said, you're starting to see incomes grow faster than inflation, and inflation has come down. And what the president has said last night in the State of the Union was that his number one focus is bringing down cost, investing in Americans, and also making sure that the billionaires and millionaires of the world and wealthy corporations help pay for it and pay their fair share. Doing that is something that he's committed to doing because he knows the most important thing we can do as a country is invest in our children and invest in our future. And that's exactly what he's going to keep doing.
One more thing we wanted to talk about, which is a new program from the Treasury Department that could help you file your taxes for free. It's called Direct File. Can you explain in simple terms what this is and who could potentially utilize it right now?
As I said, one of the things the president's focused on is making sure that we reduce costs for the American people. And as we approach tax filing day, one of the costs that many Americans have is filing their taxes. On average, it costs an average American about $245 to file their taxes, and it takes them 13 hours. So the IRS, using money that's provided by Congress, has created a tool called Direct File, which for most Americans, and Californians especially, who have simple tax returns, people who earn their income on a W-2 and get a check every 2 weeks or every month, you can go to irs.gov and use Direct File, and the price is right. It's a free product, and it's an easy product to use that will help you file your taxes, and it'll also give you information about the tax credits that you're eligible for, so that if you're a teacher or a nurse and you have children, it'll remind you that you're probably eligible for the child tax credit, which is money that the government gives you to help you pay for the things that you give to your children. So we hope that Californians who are eligible will get a chance to go to irs.gov and use this new tool that is free to them and will help them file their taxes so that they can save money and save time and invest that in their families.
And real quickly, before you were the #2 guy at the Treasury Department, you were a SoCal kid. I grew up in the Inland Empire. I know your parents still live here. You want to give a shout out?
Hi, Mom and Dad, and I'm always going to be a SoCal kid. It's great to be with you, and it's great to talk to people back home, and look forward to visiting soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Secretary. Really appreciate you being with us.
Well, thanks for having me.